7 strong masculine characteristics for success. A set of characteristics, behaviors, and roles that are associated with men and boys is called masculinity. Theoretically, masculinity can be understood as socially constructed, and there is evidence that some behaviors that are regarded as masculine are influenced by both biological and cultural factors. Debatable is the extent to which masculinity is influenced by social and biological factors. It differs from the biological definition of the male sex in that anyone can exhibit masculine traits. The definition of masculinity varies across cultures and periods. Shiva, Zeus, and even the idea of a masculine god or father in Christianity are examples of masculine archetypes found in a variety of spiritual traditions, including Hinduism, Greek mythology, and Christianity. Through the qualities they exemplify, these figures represent a divine masculinity. According to Ilana Kilkenny, a sacred space designer and intuitive counselor, divine masculine is about archetypes. It's not about men and women, as she emphasizes to MBG. Want to know about it in detail? Well, stay tuned till the end. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we will talk about 7 strong masculine characteristics for success. Meanwhile, subscribe to this channel and press the bell icon. That being done, let's start. The divine masculine is very action-oriented and places more of an emphasis on doing than being. Shannon Kaiser, spiritual author of The Self-Love Experiment, explains that the divine masculine is the energy of universal fatherhood. In contrast to the divine feminine, which stands for universal motherhood, it's all about structure, logic, and taking responsibility. Kilkenny adds that assertiveness, confidence, standing up for yourself, and sometimes fighting the good fight are all manifestations of divine masculine energy. There are things in the world we do need to fight for, and situations where we need to draw a line in the sand about what's right or wrong, says Kilkenny, whereas divine feminine energy can be more passive and willing to compromise. This is a good way for the male to set boundaries. She adds that this also plays into the idea of strength, not just physical strength, but also emotional strength. The warrior within each of us is deeply connected to the divine masculine energy. She adds that, while divine masculine energy enjoys doing things out in the real world, such as having adventures, making changes, saying what's on your mind, and taking risks, divine feminine energy can be very internal and reflective. Additionally, it is an energy that is frequently associated with critical thinking and logic. Number 1. Use affirmations. Affirmations are powerful tools for shifting your mindset and activating certain parts of yourself. In the case of the divine masculine, you can think about affirmations related to some of the aforementioned masculine traits, like strength, discipline, and logic. They ooze a positive vibe. They don't complain nor blame, and don't gossip. The successful people I've met in real life didn't get a windfall to achieve their success. They appreciate what they've achieved and are grateful for what they have. Naturally, with their positive energy and attitudes, they attract people who want to spend time with them as they uplift others around them and are pleasant to be around. Number 2. Take risks with confidence. As Kilkenny notes, the divine masculine doesn't shy away from a little risk. If you're someone who has lots of great ideas, for example, but you're afraid to put it out into the world, divine masculine qualities are necessary to make your vision a reality and meet your goals. She explains, be willing to take risks, hope for the best, but remain unattached to the outcome. What's meant for you will be. So trust that things will work out as they should, and go for it. They are self-aware and have a clear vision that aligns with the core values that make them happy. Prioritizing goals becomes easy and natural to them because they love what they do and are self-motivated to achieve them. Their goals are clearly defined. They pursue them with a zest, which makes them an exciting company to be around and learn from. Number 3, they are competitive. Being competitive is one success trait that follows most high achievers. However, it is not always a must for one to find success. There are many scenarios where a great success was found by a person who was not very competitive. In most cases, however, being competitive has its advantages for the ambitious seeker of success. The reason being is because when someone is competitive, they have a strong desire to win, and that strong desire to win forces them to put more time and effort in all they are doing. And as we all know, our money, attention, or love goes to the product, service, art, or person that adds the most value to others. Number 4. Work with masculine teachers, archetypes, and deities. Consider the areas you feel strong in, where you may struggle, and how patterns play out for you as a result. Figure out what areas you want to work on, and call on any divine masculine archetypes, deities, or even modern teachers to help inspire you. Asking yourself what you can learn from these archetypes and how you can integrate some of their energies while staying true to yourself. They dress modestly and drive a modest car. They don't brag about how much money they make. They're the type of people mentioned in this book. They're calm and collective and exude quiet confidence. Most of all, they admit when they don't have an answer. They don't pretend to know it all. If anything, they're eager to learn by admitting what they don't know. On the other hand, they know just about everything in their own field. Number 5. Less internalization, more action. Along with taking risks and starting where you are, Kilkenny says it's important to start recognizing when you're keeping a lot of ideas internal and wanting to perfect it before putting it out into the world. One approach that could help, she notes, is leaning on your intuition to tell you when to take action, as this leans on the feminine side as well. But just try to recognize when you may be overthinking it. This is really the most important habit for material success. It is the ability to get on with the job and get it done fast. It is your ability to develop and maintain a sense of urgency and a bias for action. Fast tempo in whatever you do is essential to your success. You need to overcome procrastination, push aside your fears, and launch 100% toward the achievement of your most important goals. The combination of goal orientation, result orientation, and action orientation in themselves will virtually assure great success. Number 6. Go beyond their comfort zones. People who are serious about achieving their goals do not hesitate to go outside of their comfort zones. Pushing their limits is a part of who they are. Just look at the most successful people in any field. They are always willing to go above and beyond. The same applies for athletes. They push themselves way past the point of comfort. So if success is what you seek, then it is important to let go of anything that holds you back, even if that means going outside of your comfort zone. When the discomfort of not achieving your goals is higher than discomfort of getting out of your comfort zone, going beyond your comfort zone will become that much easier. And when it becomes easy, that's when you'll be well on your way to becoming a highly successful person. Number 7, they are results driven. The second habit of highly successful people is being results driven. This is made up of 2 practices. The first is the practice of continuously learning so that you become better at what you do. The second practice is that of time management. This means setting very clear priorities on what you do and then concentrating single-mindedly on the most valuable use of your time. All really successful people are intensely result-oriented. There are a lot of misconceptions about what masculinity and femininity mean nowadays, but it's becoming more and more clear that we all have our own balance of both. Just like yin and yang, the divine masculine and divine feminine work in tandem, in constant flux, and when they're balanced, both within us and within the world, we're all much better off. So what are your thoughts on this? Let us know in the comments down below. And that's all for the day, guys. If you found this video interesting, make sure to hit the like button. Also subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon to never miss an update from us. Thank you for watching. We'll see you at the next one. Until then, peace.